I've heard that Crash Bandicoot 1 is the hardest game to platinum in the trilogy. Of course the fourth one is harder though, so I wanted to try and platinum the games, starting out with the first one. This game has a 7 out of 10 difficulty, however it doesn't take too long with a lot of practice. We start on stage 1, and that's to just play through and enjoy the game's story. And after a little bit, I got my first trophy for knocking 2 enemies into each other. Ain't no way. Spin Doctor. I wonder what that trophy's for. As you play through the game, you can find tokens of your girlfriend's face, which 3 being in each level. Getting them all activates little bonus minigames, and doing it for my first time gave me another trophy. Okay, well that was interesting. Don't really know what that's all about. She a baddie, bro. I would tap that. Okay, I don't care if she an animal, bro. I'd go zoophile for that hoe. This game also uses lives, and to get more, you need to get 1-ups, and later I got a trophy for hitting one off screen. Okay. After getting through more levels, I encountered my first boss, Papu Papu. It's a pretty simple fight. At first I was having trouble beating him because I didn't know what to do, but after a while I figured it out. Beat him and got another trophy. Okay. That really all the battle was? After I understood how to do it, I did it pretty much immediately. Papu popped. As I was playing through the game, I found a place called Coco's Time Machine, which allowed me to use a new character, Coco. As I was playing as her, I got another trophy for killing 5 enemies with her. She seems fine. What? I don't know what that trophy is. Hold on, let me check real quick. But honestly, I didn't really like playing as her, so I kept playing as Crash and eventually made it to my next boss, Ripperoo. To beat him, you have to maneuver around him and time when you hit these bombs so it can hurt him. I struggled with the boss a little, but after I learned his patterns, I was able to beat him. There we go! We did it! Another trophy, Ripperooing. Not gonna lie, a little annoying of a boss. Unfortunately, he can't swim because he's dumb. He can't swim and he lives in a river. He's a little dumb for that, but we got him. But now the game was starting to get really hard. The beginning of the game isn't too bad with challenges every now and then, but now there would be simple levels and die constantly, and pour like a half an hour into a simple level. But at the end of one of them, I missed tons of boxes that you would need to break, and got a trophy for it. Pretty long, too. Wow. The box that broke the back, I'm imagining? I'm guessing that's what it said. The box that broke the back, I'm imagining. Then I accidentally got a secret collectible. If you played this game, you would know that there are gems and relics to collect, but there are also 2 others that unlocked extra levels. And that's a secret key. To get it, you have to find 3 tokens in a level of Cortex's face to unlock an extra minigame. Much like Crash's girlfriend's minigame that we got a trophy for earlier. I played the minigame and got a key, and at the end of the level, I got another trophy. Cortex Crazed Contest. I would imagine that's for beating the Cortex level, so... The bonus level didn't do much. All it was a level where you ride on this boar, but after I beat it, I made it to my next boss fight, Koala Kong. This boss fight isn't too crazy. All you do is dodge some rocks and hit a big rock back at him, and beating him gave me another trophy. Boom! He is down like a clown.
Oh, hell no, man. What the...
Cool, I thought he was still alive again and then that happened, but Koala is conked. As you play through the game and make it into the last few levels, there are lasers you can die from, and I don't know why, but dying from one gives you another trophy. Down. Bruh. I see London, I see France. What does that mean? I'm gonna go ahead and check that. I kept playing through the game until I made it to another boss, Pinstripe Paturo. And he was really annoying because anytime I made my way to take cover from his bullets, Crash just wouldn't duck and dodge the bullets, and I didn't really know how to hurt him. But after a while, I finally beat him and got another trophy. There we go. Dang. Pinstripe Patooey. Now the game was starting to get really hard. The levels were getting super tight jumps constantly with random tricks to make you die. For example, I would run down this bridge and right as I land, some enemy comes from nowhere and kills me. I spent hours trying to beat the upcoming levels and it would get much harder, but we'll talk more on that later. After getting through hellish levels, I made it to another boss, and he's one of the more interesting ones, and he even has his second form. And of course, he gave me a lot of trouble as well. His first form, he mixes potions to spawn little sludge enemies that you need to kill, and doing so somehow hurts him. Yeah, I don't know how, and he will throw huge barrages of bombs, which is also annoying. Once you hurt him enough, he'll drink the potions and basically turn into the Hulk. All I need to do from there is gain leverage on him, and doing so gave me another trophy. One more hit, unless he has like another freaking phase. Yeah! You're done! Nitrous broken. Let's go. Then after that, I had the final boss, but to get there, I had to go into a hall. In this hall, I saw some weird path, and stepping on it gave me another trophy. Let's see what it does. A hidden gem. Oh, it's a hidden gem. Okay. And I can't even reach it. As you heard me say, I can't even reach the gem, but actually that path doesn't give you a gem. The path gets built even more for every gem you collect, and to get a gem you have to break every box in a level, and doing so at the end of the level you get a gem, which we'll get into soon. But next I had to beat the final boss, Cortex, and I hated this boss. It was super annoying as he shoots like a billion lasers and some stay on screen for a while that you need to dodge, and the others you have to hit back at him. It's fairly simple, I just couldn't beat the boss for so long, but once I did beat him, I got another trophy. Oh. Okay, this is where he goes on a freaking rampage. Shoot. Okay, one hit left. Let's see if we can do this. Yes! Is he dead for good, or does he have a second phase? Nope, Cortex and capacitated. Let's go. Finally, dude. That took way too long. And we get a cutscene. Oh, dude, she's so bad. Oh my gosh, dude. I want to freaking, like, suck her titties so bad, bro. Oh, dude, Crash is lucky. Look at that butt. Now that I beat the game, we go on to stage 2, which is to get the rest of the miscellaneous trophies, and I actually got most of them while playing the game normally except for 2. But I'm only going to get 1 for now because like I said, I wasn't very good at the game, and the trophy is for getting 99 lives, so I decided to get that later. The first one is to get eaten by some plants, so that's what I did for another trophy. There we go. Feed me! So now that we got that trophy, we jump straight into stage 3, which is the final stage of this game, and that's getting every single collectible, and arguably the thing that makes this platinum so hard. And I would say this platinum is harder than a 7 out of 10, and more like an 8 out of 10, because as of editing this video, I checked 2 more lists, and they both say 8 out of 10. But before we get into the gems, remember the secret key collectible I talked about? Well, there's one more to get and gives me another trophy, so I went into a level, got the tokens to get me another key and another trophy. Bounce. Let's bounce. Cortex's terrifying trial. You're right, that was pretty terrifying. The next collectibles I went for was the gems, and as I mentioned, all you need to do to get a gem is break every single box on a level. And it's not just annoying because you have to find well-hidden boxes and complete hard challenges for more, but there are 6 colored gems to get as well. And as I said, this game is really hard with levels that make you die constantly, and to get a colored gem you need to beat a level while breaking every box and not die a single time, which this wouldn't be super bad, but it is because they chose the 6 levels that I died on constantly, and the ones that made me hate this game, and I had to do it without dying a single time. But once I got it done, the rest of the gems were a cakewalk, and as I was going for the gems, I got a trophy for getting my 13th gem. Give me that diamond and give me that trophy. Once we, of course, put it in our collection. Pulled it out of his butt. Give me my trophy. More gems are better than something. I don't know what it says. It says something, so. Now, I would show you the clips for the colored gems and how hard they were, but it gets much worse, and ultimately the things that makes this plat so hard. But after I got the 13th gem, I also got another trophy soon after for getting 99 lives. Oh, look at that. Another trophy on cloud 99. So I had to grind out the game for a couple more hours.
Much later.
And finally got my last and final gem. Finally, bro. Oh my gosh. Give me that freaking diamond, bro. And let me get out of this freaking level. Give me that trophy. Finally, dude. What is it? Okay. Crash walking out all dandy. Oh, dang. Now we get into hell, and that's getting all the relics. To get a relic, you need to speedrun a level, and depending on how fast you go, will determine whether you get one or not. But it can't just be a normal relic, it has to be gold or better. And that can get super hard at some parts, but the worst part is you can't die at all. So basically what this means is you need to beat the entire game without dying and go super fast. But my goal was to do it all in one day, and I did. So for the first world, it wasn't bad at all, and I even got a trophy for getting my first 5 relics. Hard to tell. Because usually I get here with 22 seconds, but now it's 23. As you know, we don't really want to waste these precious seconds. We want to have everyone. This is where I died last time. We're not going over there. It's going to be the same time either way, so it's okay that we missed that first hit. As long as we get to the end. Don't want to freaking die here. What is that? I'm guessing like... Oh, it's a gold! Catch me if you can. I was not expecting that to be gold. I thought I'd have to do that again. But there we go. As I said, the first chunk of going through these, it wasn't that bad for the most part. And I was going through them quite quickly. And I got a trophy for my first 10 in no time. But I'm not going to show you the clip because for some reason my capture card was going a little weird and the audio was absolutely horrible, but here's me getting the trophy. I'm going to show you one more level, and this is the other one that really got my nerves because this was one of the levels I struggled with the most. This level took me about an hour to do, but just look at it, it's absolutely insane. Don't know why this one was so freaking delayed, but oh well. Okay. Just kind of went through blood, but okay. Blood didn't even see me. Why does he even want to kill us? I mean, he's already in jail. Killing us won't do him any good. If anything, we're freeing him by killing their master. So why is he coming after us? Because he was promising freedom if they help kill me. Okay. Oh, I didn't think he was gonna come back. Oh no. Crap, we can do this. We can do this still. It's not over. I didn't think it'd go like in a little freaking twist. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, I don't know. Since that fall, it might be sad. Oh, we still got a gold. I see. I told you it might have still been worth it to beat the level. Yeah, it was getting really, really insane, and the one that I actually did struggle on the most, of course, I mentioned the audio was horrible on it. I don't know what was going on, so I won't show it. But I was struggling on this stuff like crazy, but this was the other one I struggled on the most. But I finally got through all the relics in one day, thus giving me the Platinum Trophy. There we go. We did it. Got a gold. Practice makes perfect. Is that the last one? The Intrepid Crash Bandicoot. I thought we had one more. There you guys have it. I got its Platinum Trophy, and I know what you guys are thinking, assuming you saw my last video where I said I was going for the I Am Bread Platinum. And no, I didn't give up on it, but it's still in the works as I haven't gotten its Platinum yet, as it's actually extremely hard. So I did a quicker, super hard one instead, so I can keep my channel active. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, as I'll be making tons of videos just like this one, such as I Am Bread. If you have any Platinum recommendations, go ahead and let me know, and to see my current trophies, you can click on the card on screen.